we're going to hear from Assistant Research Fellow at Jeonbuk Institute, Jung-ho, and he will be talking about the Marine Fishery New Deal and proposed cooperation in Korea's Western Sea. I believe it's time for us that we started the discussion. How many minutes do we have for my discussion? I am Jung-ho. I'm a research fellow at Jeonbuk Institute. Thank you for inviting me to this meaningful occasion. As I was preparing for the forum, I thought about this. Korea, if the country can be the parents, and if the provinces the provinces are like children, out of 17 children, only 11 children are blessed with the sea. And I really like this kind of occasion for all these children to have this opportunity to discuss things about sea. As I was listening to the presentation, I felt the sea that my region is different. So if you look at the sea of Jeonbuk province, you can see it's calm and it's silent. So we listen to the projects from Busan, Gyeongnam, Ulsan, and Incheon. So I think the perspective could be different. We are sharing some information how the New Deal is going forward in terms of marine and fisheries industry. And this Korean version of New Deal was developed as a strategy to overcome the difficulties that we are suffering from the pandemic of COVID-19. So the Korean version of New Deal can be divided into a digital New Deal and Green New Deal. And I will share with you what projects are reviewed by the Jeonbuk province. And other than that, I'd like to share some ideas that I came up with while doing the research. If I could introduce a little bit about Jeonbuk province, it has 14 cities and guns. And as you can see, Kwangsan, Kimje, Buan, and Gochang are facing the coastal areas. So it has the fishing industry. So there are 64 fishing villages and has 42 fishing ports. Kwangsan is the only port for export and import in the Jeonbuk province. It also has the Saemangum development project. So new port in Saemangum is being built now. And Saemangum development in the project is one of the unique things that Jeonbuk has. So I'm not going to too much detail of each project. In terms of fisheries industry, we could think of smart aquaculture, and in the new marine industry, we may not have really advanced technology of ocean wind industry, but we have a lot of projects that deal with smart aquaculture. In terms of logistics and ports, well, we don't have the key project for ports and logistics, but we can say this. We're going to build the Jeonbuk province's export support center. Many agencies support export and import of the region. I think we're going to integrate the work of such agencies. If we have this center, I believe this will do lots of benefit to the companies in the long term, and we will be able to introduce lots of smart industries. And we are preparing new technologies for ocean wind power. And for fishing village, we have some new strategy for the new trend in tourism. Yesterday I visited Haeundae Beach, and there is Bushikpo Beach in Gochang that became popular in the pandemic era. Because of this COVID-19, people are trying to find new tourist spots where not many people go. So with this new trend in the tourism, marine tourism, Jeonbuk, Jeollabuk-do will build the tourism development strategy. I believe the projects in marine and fisheries sector were not different from region to region. So each local government will have to come up with the differentiation strategy to win the competition with other local agencies. So we should compete with each other in securing the government budget. So I told you that provinces are like children, but children should not compete with each other. Rather, they should cooperate with each other instead of just saying the new project. This is just my personal opinion when I proposed the new project. As I was doing the research, the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries is pursuing the Intelligent Port Logistics Technology project, and it is going to introduce the Intelligent Port Logistics. And their conventional port technology could be used. So I thought about how this project can be applied to Kwangsan Port. And the second part is to build a national food cluster. The government designated Jeollabuk, the province, as the food export center. And one of the important smart logistics technologies was cold chain technology. And I think that could be the area where Jeollabuk, the province, can develop further. And the last part or the project is, I was looking at for the space where such technologies can be integrated. So I thought of the Kwangsan Port. It was opened 122 years ago. And we have to find what could be the specialized demand for this port. There, if we apply the achievements from the Intelligent Port Logistics Technology with the cold chain technology, then we could, this port could be specialized. So the one with the the red color are the technologies that are developed at the national level, and the blue ones are the technologies that can be developed to be suitable for Jeollabuk province. And if you look at the volume of Kwangsan Port, the volume of food export is on the rise, especially with China. I believe this has lots of potential for Jeollabuk the province. Then that will have a positive impact on the export of perishables. And we can also link this export to local food business. And if Jeollabuk province takes the initiative of developing food and logistics logistics technology food related to food industry, I think it will be good for Jeollabuk province. In conclusion, there were many projects that are similar in terms of maritime and fisheries new deal projects among regions. But Jeonbuk doesn't have a large hub port. In the case of Jeonbuk province, it can work with other regions to be the coordinator of the other regions with the government. So we have the experts and researchers from other cities as well. So we can come up with the ideas where we can cooperate. Then we will be able to strengthen the network among the marine cities. Thank you for listening.